Hello, everybody. So today, I'm going to be reading out what has been hailed as possibly the worst Harry Potter fanfiction, and perhaps the worst fanfiction in general of all time. It's called My Immortal. My friend Matthew just did it read out, and I will put a link to that somewhere on this page. The original was taken down because the author got so much flaming from preps. But it's been reposted. I'll put a link to it in the description. Here we go. Chapter 1. Author's note. Special thanks. Get it? Because I'm Gothic. So I'm wondering if it's Gothic spelled with two F's. Goffik. So I'm wondering if that's supposed to be like coffin, but Gothic, but goth. To my GF, you, not in that way. Go you, homophobia, yeah. Raven, bloody tears, 666, for helping me with the story and spelling. Obviously not. You rock. Justin, you're the love of my depressing life. You rock too. MCR rocks with an X. MCR, My Chemical Romance, in case you didn't know that. Okay, here's the actual beginning of the story. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness. There's an apostrophe there. Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name, with purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note. If you don't know who that is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was, because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white, which doesn't match Harry Potter canon about vampires. I have the wiki page open here. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in 7th year. I'm 17, okay? England is actually in Scotland. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. Now, I love my leather and my lace and my fishnets and combat boots, but the way you're wearing it, it doesn't sound cute. Sorry. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. Okay. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps. What's prep? I'm assuming that I'm like a prep, except not really. I'm assuming that a prep in this case is anyone who's not Gothic. A lot of preps stared at me. I put my middle finger up at them. Badass right there. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was ... Draco Malfoy! What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away. Author's note. Is it good? Please tell me. Fangs. I gotta keep checking my time. Okay. Chapter 2. Author's note. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BTW. Preps, stop flaming my story, okay? The next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. Okay? My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. The ends of what? Also, why is she awake during the day? I mean, it is like the UK, but there are some sunny days, and it's canon Harry Potter vampires don't like sun. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. See, I would wear that. But I just feel like she's not wearing it properly. I put on 4 pairs of earrings and my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. Oh yeah, apologies for my hair and my face, by the way, and also my terrible, terrible webcam. I hope the sound is okay, but I digress. My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you, woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long, waist-length, raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. So she flipped her hair and grinned at her before she opened her eyes. So that's what I do every morning. See, I'm just sleeping. Then yeah. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. The Slytherin common room is in the dungeons. You definitely cannot go right out from the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. Dungeons, Great Hall, there's a long way between them, okay? No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily. Guess what? He said. Or no, guess what? It's a statement, there's no question mark. He said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking God! I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band besides NCR. Well, do you want to go with me? He asked. I gasped. End of chapter. Chapter 3, author's note. Stop flaming the story, preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks the Gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, BTW, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. Charlotte. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. That makes it sound like you're putting on 2 different pairs of shoes, and that's just awkward. But black lace-up high heels, those sound good. I like lace-up shoes and high heels. Underneath were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the front and back. You mean lacing? Yeah, you do. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. You seem more seen than Gothic. Just saying. Oh, best part coming up here. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. I could go off into a big rant about how we don't trivialize self-harm, when especially it's very apparent that the author hasn't dealt with it, because you would not put it in this context if you had. Just don't do that. You don't just casually put that into a story, and don't. Just stop. Stop. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. Okay, just casually reading a book while you wait for the bleeding to stop. You're gonna get blood all over your book. Don't do that. And also, technology doesn't actually work in Hogwarts. Electronics don't work where there's magic. So, I don't know how you're listening to Good Charlotte, unless you have it on, like, a record, which could be. But, yeah. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. I get that. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood, so I was ready for the concert. I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car. Only the Weasleys have a flying car. He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt, They would play at the show, too. Good to know. Black baggy skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note. A lot foo cool boys were it okay? Okay, then. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. It has an exclamation mark, but it's in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We were walking into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate says 666, which is actually not the devil's number. It's 616. 616. They read it wrong. And flew to the place with the concert. That's okay. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. Oh, this is the lyrics. They're not italicized. Is there even... Yeah. You come in cold, you're covered in blood, they're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom, she sets you free into this life, sang Joel. I don't own the lyrics to that song. Obviously, because those are pretty good lyrics, and you cannot write like that. Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing at him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me, all protective. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch, I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert trees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back to Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest.